Do you have one question in your mind? How far can we venture out from our area? What is the radius that we can travel to for our daily needs like grocery, medication? Well, stay tuned. This video is for you. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel MumBiker Boy. Yes, this is a video that I'm making. Unfortunately, I was caught by the cops. I was venturing out of my house. It was approximately 200 meters that I was there. I was actually on my dad's bike. I was going to get some cough syrup for him and also get some polish paper for my bike. And I was just caught at the Nakar of my area, where unfortunately the cops stopped me, and I did inform them that I'm here out. It's only because to get some medication and to see the hardware, to visit the hardware store. I in fact removed the empty bottle from the bike, from my dad's Activa, from the dicky, and I showed it to him, but he said, no, why, if you're staying close by, where do you stay? He asked me his first question. I said Khar Danda. So he's like, okay, if you're staying here, why didn't you come walking? Now, oh my god, is that a question you can ask me? Why am I coming on the bike? I don't want to walk in the heat of the sun. I don't want to walk. My leg is paining, or I've hurt my leg. I can't walk. How do you know that? Any which ways. So he took the bike. He told the guys, okay, take his bike, put a case against him. So while I was there, he definitely went into a junior constable and told the constable, we need to have at least 50 bikes. Make sure that the 50 bikes are done, and then we are done, and go for your breaks. This is exactly what happened. Trust me. I was there for at least 10-15 minutes. There were a few people who were local guys who were waiting with the cops over there, and if they recognized someone from the area and had references, they were let to go. And believe me, they didn't have any essential they were not there for any essential services, or they were not visiting a store or something. They were just riding here and there. I was fortunate enough actually to go to buy groceries just 1 hour before. I brought groceries, I brought some vegetables. I had to venture a little far, not crossing the 2 kilometers radius. I was within the 2 kilometers radius, but I came scot-free. I didn't have a problem then. I had vegetables, I had fruits, which my mom had asked me to buy. And this time I just went to get the medicine, is because when I was out earlier, I was not getting it, and getting this particular cough syrup was not available at the places I was. So I said I'll come back home, drop the vegetables and stuff, and go back again out to the nearest medical store and try and get this, because I had to visit the hardware store as well. Now unfortunately they were not ready to listen, and my bike was impounded. Yes, let's see, as I have to go at 5:30 to actually collect my bike. Let's see what that story is now. Stay tuned. I'll show you a glimpse of the challan that I've got and the receipt for the medication right here. So over here I wanted to show you, this is the pauti that I've got from them, which says my name, my address. That's my dad's bike, and I've signed right over there. Now I'm not sure what this reads because it's in Marathi, but I've also show you the bill of the medication that I bought. Here is the bill timing. Also you can see it's today, it's 1:26, and that's for my dad. So you can see it's under my dad's name as well, and it is just next to Danpada Junction as well. And even I have the grocery stop right there. I'm not sure what is happening with Mumbai police, and what they are exactly doing. And why are they doing this? They need to understand that people will move out if you have not imposed a complete lockdown, and of course they will go out to buy stuff like medication, groceries and stuff. They need to be a little considerate about such travels, and understand we also have to pledge to actually abide to their rules, which I clearly understand. There are guys who are actually roaming on their bikes here and there unnecessarily, which is very well. You impound those guys who are traveling from Andheri coming to this area, or from this area going to Andheri, but this is not right. Please put your comments below and to tell me what you think is right. If I am somewhere wrong, you can actually put a comment there and I will go through it. But unfortunately this is the situation, and I'm now waiting to go over there at 5:30 and get my bike. So I'm going to show you a small video of DCP Pranaya Ashok. He's DCP operations. He had put a small video on this Facebook page of Bandra Buzz newspaper, where he actually explains the rules and regulations and what has to be done. I'm a little scared now even to go to for a walk, because as per his video you can also go for a walk. So check the video out. Here it is.
This is Pranay Ashok, DCP Operations, Mumbai Police. This is an appeal to all Mumbikers. While a lot of activities have been allowed under the Mission Begin Again guidelines issued by the state government, making it easier for people to move, the threat of COVID-19 still persists in the city. It is absolutely necessary that you all follow the norms of personal safety and social distancing. However, many people are still found violating these norms and thus endangering the health of their self and of those who are in their vicinity. Mumbai Police appeals to all citizens to adhere to the guidelines issued by the state government strictly and to ensure the following while moving outdoors. Movement outdoors should be restricted for essential activities only. While moving outdoors, wearing of face masks is absolutely necessary. Any movement for the purpose of visit to shops, market, salons, marketplaces, barber shops, etc. should be restricted to a radius of 2 kilometers only. No movement is allowed beyond this radius and it is completely prohibited. Similarly, any movement for the purpose of exercise shall be restricted to a radius of 2 kilometers within which the open spaces, public open spaces, can be used for exercising. Movement outside this radius from the place of residence is allowed only for official purposes or for medical emergencies. During your visit outdoors, following social distancing is absolutely compulsory. The night curfew is enforced in the city between 2100 hours and 500 hours, and it is absolutely prohibited to move outdoors for any other purpose other than medical emergencies or essential activities. Strict action will be taken against all such violations and the violators will be penalized heavily. Any vehicle found plying without a valid reason and beyond the radius mentioned will be impounded and heavy fines will be imposed. It is our sincere appeal to all citizens to follow these guidelines strictly. The onus of ensuring that we beat COVID-19 lies on us now, and it can be achieved only when we all cooperate and follow these norms.
So I'm on my way to actually get the bike. Let's see what the cops have to say. I'm not really sure what they're going to say because I don't want to record while they are talking to me. I'm going to try and keep my phone on voice recording to see, so that you could have a idea of what they have to say and what they are saying exactly. So let's go ahead and see. We're almost reaching there. I can see them holding on to some more bikers. They had called me at 5:30, so I'm there right now. I'm going on my way. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. It's me going home. So at last I got my bike. Actually I went there at 5 o'clock, and what is the time right now? The time is almost 6 o'clock. So it took 1 hour for them actually to decide what to do, what not to do. Now they have actually written it down on their book and given me the keys, and they were questioning me why did the paper tear in my pocket, and I told them it just tore. They're like, couldn't you take care of it for one day? And I was like, oh my god, why is it a problem now? So he's like, you'll see, you'll get a call, and that's when you will come to know. I said, okay, let's see who calls, because I was not roaming, I was not gallivanting, I was basically there for a cause. So guys, thank you so much for watching this channel. If there's anything that you want to know, please mention it down in the comments, and hopefully this is over. Let's see. Cheers.